remember to keep yours on overhead.
Yeah, well. Alright, turning on my comms. Hello!
Alright, hello everyone. We are casting winners round 1 of this tournament here. We have ASC Tenshi versus grilled cheese sandwiches. And we're on round 1 here, so this is best of 3. This is Splat Zones only tournament. This is Mode Cup, so they tend to do Splat Zones only. And that's a nice direct immediately onto the ball, but before I can explain anything else, the S-Blast going to be going on the flank. Sees 2 players attack the blue, and unfortunately gets a bit too close to the end zap. He's going to be able to try to maintain control of the zone as the rest of the team gets wiped, and no other deaths so far from ASC Tenshi.
Grilled cheese sandwich kind of struggling right now, but, you know, Tenshi bringing it back after Chronic getting a really good kill at the start of the game. But they're just taking full control now and holding their spawn.
The ball point's getting pushed back to the we see a crab tank from the other team controlling the area on snipe. We have another splash right here trying to get a counter crab up, but gets flanked by the machine, who ends up getting a trade.
Wipe out.
This has been a very nice start for them, and they're getting a lot of pain control. We're seeing a Dooley in this comp. I really do like this composition. We've been seeing a lot more of Dooley lately, just for a more aggressive crab tank option. It's been really nice with Cooler into the
Beautiful place for them.
Very coordinated push into the enemy spawn. See Lou in here just absolutely going in, and yeah, I mean this has been a game of scorched zone as AC Tenshi will be taking game number 1, I think.
Immediately. Grilled cheese sandwiches could not get out of the spawn.
Unfortunately, they need more time to get grilling, and they didn't get it there. They got the opening, they got a good kill there, but unfortunately there wasn't really too much of a follow-up to that early pick on the ballpoint spiraling. Not enough aggression when that long-range player isn't there.
Ooh,
and that change would have definitely been one of the main things to make that a little bit faster. But we got our next map coming up here. We are going to be, I believe it's just going to be a random map. So it's just going to be, you play a map, you strike a map that you played, and then you go to the pool. So I'll take this time to tell you guys a little bit more about this tournament today. So this is a double elimination tournament. It's just a bunch of different teams. There's actually quite a lot of Japanese teams in this tournament. There's Kyo and Biscuit playing with 2. There's 2 other ones that are, I believe, full JP teams, or at least like 3 people there. So we have a lot of stacked Japanese teams playing in this. Probably one of the most stacked competition-wise in terms of Japan in a Western event that we've had in a while. And we also have some, of course, very notable Western pickups. Obviously, Flippa Floppa is still half Western with Biscuit and Kyo, but we also have a Madness and Sleepy pickup, as well as a Jared and Volty pickup, both of which are, of course, making their way through the bracket right now. This series is Mode Cup, and basically it is 1 mode per week, and then we'll have people playing in this rotation, and then next, in about 2 weeks or whenever the next one is, it'll be a different mode. So this is zones for this time. If I remember correctly, the next Mode Cup will be tower control only, and we should be cycling through all of the modes at some point. So.
Who do you think is taking the next game? Think it'll be an upset reverse sweep, or you think Tenshi will take it home?
Oh, we'll have to see when we get some combat options here. We see a very different composition from grilled cheese sandwiches. We now see a Squeezer Rapid Tetra composition instead, opting for a bit more mid-range to kind of enable that draw line to go in. Unfortunately, the gal will be having none of it and will be taking 2 people out pretty much immediately. Finds a 3rd kill onto Trinket's going to be going for the quad. Unable to find where the 8-gen gets that pick.
Holding and showing no fear and no respect whatsoever towards grilled cheese. Tenshi is just taking full control and just taking all the space that they want. And ISC is just going into with the Kraken. Now they're just too stuck in this spawn. Oh, Chronic is coming. Oh, traded.
Dodge the Kraken, but goes down. Tri-Strikes come out, but no one there to follow up. And this Rapid has slowly been poking people out. If they can get that Inkjet, this could be a good way for them to get a push started. If he gets picked up early, they need to pop this Inkjet now. There it is. Trying to look for the ball point, but he's a bit out of range. Slowly pushing them away. A kill comes out onto the machine, though. As 2 players go down. A nice Zuka shot from Trinket going to be finding another kill. If they can manage to take out this ball point, they could have a chance, but they got to go fast if they want to get the zone.
7 seconds.
The
Strike's
ball
coming
point's able
out.
to get a kill. No, the Squeezer can't get the second kill. Wait, they do go down, but there's just not enough time. Unfortunately, it's just a little bit too late, and the grilled cheese sandwiches are not going to be making it further in the winner's side. They're going to have to go into the loser's bracket as ASC Tenshi take this set to 0.
Immediate 2-0.